Hi, Cancer. My apologies for the delay, but it is Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with your February 2025 monthly reading. I hope all is well. Okay, sorry, my hair was stuck in my necklace. But let's pray. Let's see what comes out for you. Tonight, for your month of February, we are going to start with the Aquarius New Moon energy because the last day of the shadow of the Aquarius New Moon was February 1st. So that's going to be a theme for you. But without further ado, let us pray. We need to burn the sage. Some of you, your birthday could be in June, but the month June 2025 is going to be very significant, whether your birthday is in June or not. Cancer, fucking rising moon, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. No, it wouldn't be Earth. It would be Mercury, Venus, par of fortune, 111 when I said par of fortune. Woo! So yes, Cancer placements, and you do initiate summer, but I do feel like this is going to begin in Gemini season. The June part of Gemini season, because June holds the energy of Gemini as well as Cancer. So par of fortune energy. The 7-7 portal will be significant to you as well. So take heed to the astrological summer events. Even if you've taken heed in the past, like this year, there's a difference. Hold on, what song is that? Made a difference. I thank you for your mercy. I thank you. What song is that? That was like one of my favorite gospel songs as a kid. Like something about that song does something to my soul. Like, hold on. I think it's the Mississippi Mass Choir, but we'll look it up. It's been very well. I was raised in a church, and I'm 222. I incorporate my teachings in the work that I do now, even though my belief system is pretty much different. But there are some things that I honor, I respect, and I take heed to. And I love the Bible too, okay, especially the Book of Psalms. But with saying that, we're going to look up the Mississippi Mass Choir, then we'll pray, then we'll pull these cards. I know I was missing something. I'm always missing a damn phone. Hold on. Phones everywhere, never in my damn possession, okay? We'll use this one, I guess. Okay. I'll read you the lyrics versus singing it because I was not hitting that note. I was just trying to find the tune so I can know what song it was. Made a difference. Hold on. Let's just go to Google. Okay. It's called Having You There. This came out the year I was born, okay? So just something about this song. But it came out in 1989. That helps you articulate my age if you don't know it. But it's by the Mississippi Mass Choir. Hold on. Okay. So the lyrics to the song, I'm going to skim through it. But in the good times, no, hold on. Let me just honor the song and respect it. So the song is, we have come to praise and magnify the Lord for all that he has done and for the victories we have won. In the good times and in the bad times, in the happy times and in the sad times, having you there made a difference. I said it like that because of how this song goes, but just having you there, having you there. We said that already. When the storms of life are raging and the billows are tossing high, you gave me strength and courage because you were standing by. Having you there made a difference. I thank you for your mercy. That was the part I was trying to sing. I thank you for your mercy. I thank you for your grace. There is no other one that could ever take your place. When my friends walked out, you stepped right in. You've always been with me through the thick and thin. Having you there made a difference. You are the only one to come see. Hold on. You are the only one to come see above me. You are the one who cares to come see above me. But just having you in my life made a difference. But listen to the song, especially if you need some encouragement. Like I said, this song has been with me my whole life, okay? And I still have my gospel playlist when my spirit needs it. But let's pray. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Cancer placements on their February 2025 monthly reading. That's my oven. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. I just feel like it's so fucking bright, okay? Hold on. That's better. Okay, let's start with the Aquarius New Moon. So even though we're discussing February, take heed to summer, especially June. June and the 7-7 portal. Hold on. It's 9:09 and it's the 6th day. So 6-9, that's your energy. But hold on. One second. I'm just looking up June 2025 and the transits. All right, summer solstice begins June 20th this year. We have the full moon of Sag, June 11th. We have the Cancer New Moon, June 25th. Mercury enters Cancer, June 8th. Venus in Taurus, 6-6. Ooh, I like that. Jupiter enters Cancer. Interesting. So, hold on. Mercury enters Cancer, June 8th. Jupiter enters Cancer, June 9th. And that could be interesting. That's interesting with what I said as far as the part of fortune energy in your birth chart. So if you don't have access to your birth chart, you should get to it. If you do, wherever your part of fortune energy, I don't know, June is very fortunate. I know we're jumping ahead, but I just feel like this is more so, you need some encouragement. Yes, 9/11. I feel like you're not, it's like if you're the type of person where you don't like to show your emotion, something is happening where it's shown, honey. Hi, Frosty. Thank you. Okay, so interesting. I didn't even see this card, but 16, empty. Well, it's time to replenish. But 16 is Tower energy. So Aquarius New Moon, ooh, choices and their consequences. Even though it's numerically 2025, we're still closing up the 8 cycle energy. Closing door completion, the 8 energy up until we shift into spring. So just take heed, no matter how warm it is, no matter how fluctuating the seasons are, it is still winter solstice, okay? Yes, in Georgia, it's 60 degrees, but every day I have to remind myself, it is fucking February, okay? And I don't understand. Side note, okay? I'm just talking to y'all at this point. It's wild to me how, like, when it's like 65, 70 degrees, and then people just be outside with tank tops and shorts, and it's February. And I'm not judging, but I'm judging because I don't understand that. And then people be wondering why, we have all these fucking diseases and sicknesses and shit. It's like, that doesn't make sense to me. Not to say like you shouldn't enjoy it, but you have to, that's mindfulness to me. It's just mindfulness. And people aren't mindful. It's just, I don't know. Anywho. It's okay. The people, they don't be in the chat, but they be here. You know, just no matter what platform I'm on, people like to come after the live. I don't know. I've learned to accept it. The message is gonna come out anyway. All right, so empty well, time to replenish. Here, back, is it called Back and Forth by Aaliyah? Back, forth and forth, Cancer. Yeah, inspiration in reverse. Something. I hear in sickness and in health. So that's a marriage vow, right? Inspiration in reverse, adaptability in reverse, reconciliations in reverse, empty. So you're in a dynamic that is not fulfilling. It could be romantic, it could be platonic, it could be both. And on the bottom you have straddling worlds, wandering between realms. So you know you're unfulfilled. It's starting to show. But I don't see you doing anything about it. I see you with empty well. This is more so a settling energy. It's acceptance. That's what it is. This is acceptance. Like, it's a lot of drama too here, because in the reconciliations, this welling tree, the tree is on fire. Okay. Also, you could be out of it. So what I mean by that, it's like people are talking to you, but you're not even paying attention to what's going on. It's like you're tapped out. You're truly not tapped in. See this? So this is in regards to a partnership. This could also be, you know, I feel like you're chucking it up to like seasonal depression. It's not that. Like, your soul is unfulfilled at this time. The Lovers, this tree branch, trees are significant. Maybe you need to spend some time at a tree. Some of y'all have a favorite tree. It's been a while since you've been there. Or, I don't know, maybe you need to plant a tree. Especially if you're, yeah, success. Plant a tree. But you're unfulfilled. Like, we keep saying that. That's a theme. I want to acknowledge that. I feel like you really need to acknowledge it, which is why I keep repeating it. But I also feel like with the repetition in the conversation, you could feel it's like, you know, that when a woman's fed up, R. Kelly energy, or when a man's fed up energy. It's also giving be careful, R. Kelly and Sparkle. And I feel like the only reason why R. Kelly is coming up is because he's a Capricorn. Capricorn is your opposite, okay? But yeah. And this is the energy, like, it's like, you know, if you are loud, boisterous, you're very, very quiet. And, you know, they say the quiet ones are the most dangerous in the room. And it's interesting because you're not acknowledging the lack of fulfillment, but you are aware. And it's kind of like you just want someone to see that you're unhappy and unfulfilled. And they're just so self-absorbed that they're not seeing. And you're just there, okay? Just trying to figure it out. And it's interesting because I feel like you are pouring from an empty cup in this Aquarius new moon. And throughout the month of February, your environment, how you feel, your emotions, you are water. So I do feel like your emotions are heavy, but it's like a heavy numbness. Like which means you're cold. It's like that Omarion icebox energy. And you literally have an icebox, but you are still somehow, some way. I mean, you're the mother of the zodiac, the archetype, so you still are able to nurture. But are you nurturing? Because you don't have, you're literally pouring from an empty cup. You don't even have no drip drip, Cancer. It's not funny. It's so not funny. But you don't have no drip drip. It's just dry. It's dry as hell. Okay, you could be dehydrated as fuck too. But, you know, when it rains, the rain, you could view it a multitude of ways, okay? It's cleansing, but the trees need water, okay? The earth needs to be taken care of too. You need to be taken care of too, okay? And I don't know, you are not just being taken care of. What else with this? I'm ready to move on. So what are you going to do about it? Because me, I don't like to focus on the problem. I like to focus on solutions. So I mean, we know the solution, but what is going to be your next course of action? I'll ask that. What are you going to do? Oh, are you there's cross-watching energy. Are you, I don't know if I should say it. Should I say it? Okay, equilibrium. Some of y'all are definitely strategizing with tax season. I'll just say that. How you're strategizing, I'll leave that alone. That's your business. But it's interesting because people are not paying attention to you, but it feels like at the same time there's a lot of concern about what's going on with you. And I just feel like you're not saying shit because you're tired of repeating yourself. You feel like you sound like a broken record, and you feel like you just feel unheard. You feel unfelt. And you feel like people got you fucked up, okay? Which is a lot of that happening in February. I feel like that it's a lot of that happening in the year of the snake in general, but we'll cover that next week when we do that reading. Change in reverse. So your next course of action is nothing. I don't think you're ready. But the Tower is 16. You have the Tower, the Fool, and Despair. And the Devil is here in reverse. Your Capricorn energy. So divine intervention has to take place, because when it comes to free will, you're not going to honor the free will that you have in making the choice, because it's like you don't want to be the bad guy. You know, when I didn't want to be the bad guy, I always suffered the most, okay? And when I said enough was enough, now everybody got a fucking problem. You think I give a fuck? I'm not losing no sleep, respectfully, okay? And it feels so damn good, okay? All right, let's move on to February in general. Cancer. Yang, number 1, new life. Time to go in reverse. Why are you staying? Let me just ask that question, okay? Because sometimes we don't ask all the right questions, okay? I feel like you're trying to save face. But I keep getting like, why? Failure, hella Taurus energy. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Failure is Saturn and Taurus, sorry. But either way, it's Taurus, okay? What's the question? Why are you staying? Hierophant and reverts, because you don't. First you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. But you have failure upright and Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant would be the commitment, the dedication, we're going to work on it together. No matter what you got going on, it takes two. You know, if you are working for someone else and your manager, I make sure I don't say boss, okay? Your manager at that time is not working with you. They're more so an enemy versus an ally. That's not going to be a successful, cohesive partnership. And 99.9% of the time, you're going to hate your fucking job, okay? And even if you do, it's like, you know, when people don't work with you and it's like working against you, it creates, I was about to say it creates despise, but it creates resentment. That's what I meant to say. When it comes to romantic relationships, same thing. Like if two people aren't pouring in together, resentment is created. And then it's like, that comparison shit starts to happen. Friendships too, okay? I mean, it could go, no matter what type of partnership it is, equilibrium is very, very imperative. And even when there's a lack of equilibrium, conflict resolution on both parties' behalves, because you can't force somebody to do shit, the willingness of conflict resolution creates the failure being in reverse and the Hierophant being upright. But you don't have that. So, yeah, you want that. It's like you're just waiting for someone to see the sunshine, to see your work, to see just how fucking dope you are, and you're just aging and waiting and aging and waiting, and your ancestors don't like that. Okay, so something needs to change. It's like you went from fulfillment to fucking the bare minimum. Okay, that's not okay. Honey, life is too stressful just outside to be fucking going through this shit inside, okay? It does take sacrifices to make peace, abundance. It takes sacrifices, but I don't know. When you overstay your welcome, that is a reflection of a lack of self-worth as well. Lack of self-confidence. I tend to see this with people that have children, because there's already attachments. Yeah, torment. Anything else with this? Because I want to talk about something else. Deception. You have 7-7 here. You could be seeing 7-7-7, but your 7's deception and failure. Upright. And this 7-7-7 candle that I have in front of me says, let go of your fears. Okay, so maybe you need to know that. Let go of your fears. Okay, and the number 7, it is lucky in numerology, so good fortune might be headed your way, and we discussed that at the beginning for your month of June energy. So June, July, I don't know. Deception, failure, gain in reverse. So your effort, I want you to think about the most insulting gesture that someone could do to you. You know, for most people, it's like spitting on them. Your efforts, it's like everything that you pour in, whoever is on the receiving end of who I'm discussing, is just like spitting on. It's very disrespectful. Okay, so let's move on. I'm gonna talk about something else. Respectfully. But I'm just a messenger. So if the same thing comes out, we'll talk about it again, I guess. I don't know. Cancer, February 2025. Trust. Great diviner. I feel like you should be more intentional with everything. So, intentional with the energy that you go to bed in, because that creates a mindfulness for the energy that you're going to wake up in, you know. When it comes to, scheduling your time, your energy, like intentional. When you brush your teeth, okay, brush your teeth with affirmations, okay. Thank you to this fucking toothpaste and toothbrush for cleansing away the germs, a deceptive tongue, a fucking lying tongue. I don't know, but there needs to be pure intention with everything. When you wash your ass, okay? Gratitude to the water for cleansing away the negative energy. When you wash your hair, wash away the bullshit, rub in when you're massaging your scalp, okay, that good energy, clarity, clear thinking. When you're washing your body, when you're going over the chakras, affirm them and release what doesn't serve it. Like, everything needs to be intentional. That's dope. You have a lemon tree. That's beautiful. I love that. I'm gonna plant a tree. I am. I just don't know where yet. But it's on the to-do list. Trust in reverse. Confirmation in reverse. Seeing. Clarify seeing for Cancer. Needs balance the chaos, autonomy, which is a reflection of your sovereignty. So you have gratitude in reverse, which lets me know what you're seeing. It's like you're speaking. Here, singing like a canary, but you're I don't know. It's given the you need to wash your mouth out with a bar of soap, okay? Now, I literally wouldn't advise anyone to do that. I mean, it's a bit extreme. If you ask me, I was told to do that before as a kid, but that shit is extreme. But it's with your throat chakra, heavy energy on the tongue. You know, the tongue is a sword of life. It's also a sword of death, okay? You know, you speak life, you project positivity, you give gratitude, even in the fucked up circumstances, okay? You having a bad day, you take your time, and then, you know, you set the intention to rise in joy, rise in peace. Again, being very intentionally being intentional in a positive way is very, very imperative at this time and very crucial to your overall well-being and what you're creating. And it's interesting that you're the only sign I'm doing tonight, but it's Thursday, it's Jupiter day. Everything is expanded. So what's been expanding for you, this could be a lot of negative self-talk as well. Like, I feel like you're taking the blame for everything that's going wrong. You know, if you have someone that is unfaithful, you know, you are pointing out your own flaws and your own insecurities as a reason for whatever. You know, I know the environment in the world is truly like fucked up in a lot of sense, but at the same time, it's very beautiful. And this energy, it takes a lot of strength. It really does take a lot of strength and mental strength specifically, and being able to navigate with this autonomy energy, head over heart decisions. And I know due to your archetype, okay, and you know, you're the water element, so how you feel, how you love, all of that is very, very important to you, right? But to truly know your value, and I don't mean like adding a dollar to, like a dollar sign to it, like knowing your worth, your value, like who you are on your own, you know, being able to, and I've talked about this previously, if you've been around and you've heard this, but being able to, you know, identify yourself and speak for yourself with no validation. Like, can you do that? Do you have power in that? And the energy that I've read for the last 28, almost 29 minutes is saying that you're not there yet. But I have hope in you, because whatever this is, it's definitely bigger than you. Like, yes, you're having the experience right now, but it affects everyone that's closest to you. And I feel like that's going to be the divine intervention moment. Like, it's not going to be like it's it has to be this extreme to get your attention. So for instance, if you have children in this dynamic, God will work through your children to get your attention to change something like that intense. I'm not going to go into situations specifically, but I'll just summarize it as that. This is a general reading. Um, and it's interesting because, you know, it's like we should always, when people show us who they are, we should always give gratitude for the awareness, because then we have a choice. We can entertain, or we can walk away. And I don't feel like, it's like you just, I don't know. You just feel responsible. I mean, are you guilty of something? Leo strength, the sun strength. It does take a lot of strength, but it's possible. And I say that based on my own experience. Like I used to be in relationships back to back. Like I would not be single for longer than 30 days back in the day. Okay, when I say back in the day, this is over 10 years ago. I'm not gonna give you the specific year, okay, but late teens, early 20s, okay? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't go for it. And now, like, I went through several of these experiences, but I had a particular experience, and it didn't become apparent to me until I really started to work on self-love. Like when I really got on my self-love journey, like I saw how I had myself fucked up in so many ways. And then I just made the choice to choose me, autonomy. And now where I am in life, like I am very, like I don't play about me in any way, shape, form, fashion. Like you got me fucked up and my ancestors and everyone else that walks with me. So I'm very, what's the word? It's not picky. I'm very discerning. I'm very, very discerning now. And I'm very aware. And if I feel, I'll stop talking. But it's like now I don't play about me. And then I didn't give a fuck. Okay, I just wanted someone to love me, honestly. I wanted to be loved. And when the situation didn't work out, one to the next. But I did not know how to love myself, okay? Then, which is why I allowed that for so long. But in this current day and time, you got me fucked up, okay? And I won't allow, but moving on. Anything else with this for Cancer? I almost called you Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But work. Truly speak more life into yourself, into your environment. It's interesting because I feel like you're speaking life into someone else that's literally spitting on the life that you're speaking to them. Like it's insulting. It's truly, truly fucking insulting. And it's interesting as I look at this autonomy card, like your ancestors didn't stand for this. Now, when I say your ancestors, I'm not referring to like your immediate mother, grandmother, like the lineage that you don't know. Yeah, Ace of Water on the bottom, Ace of Cups. They were not like this. I don't know where it shifted within your bloodline, but it's now your responsibility to get it right, get it tight. Okay, Bubba Sparks has been coming up for February for some reason, but it's like you're so strong. Like you already have the strength, but I don't know. But if you were to make the change, like this is what's on the other side of the change is this is the energy, okay? Comfort and equilibrium. Can you see both? I hope you can see both. But the change has to happen first, beloved, and this is Scorpio energy. So the year of the snake is going down. That's what the title of this is going to be, okay? You know, like Young Jock, Meet Me in the Trap is going down. The year of the snake is going down, okay? So you have all of 2025 to play out. Let's move on. Moon emotions. You're emotional and you can't let go. Carl Thomas. Medical staff healing. We'll see if it comes out. You are trying to hold on to somebody, Though it hurts you so, Cancer, Rai is going to let you know that the love you want shared now is, you fill in the blanks, okay? Because I'm not about to, mindful of my own tongue. Tree ancestry, your ancestors did they did not. Crystal's achievement on the bottom, the year of the snake is going to change. Heart, love. So where you're making heart over head decisions right now, beloved, you're not about to be making them by the time we shift. What is next? What's after the snake? Let's see. Ooh. So this year, well, 2025, the Lunar New Year started January 29th. But in 2026, the Lunar New Year begins in February 17th. And we're going to move into the horse. Interesting. And the horse is like the chariot too. So forward movement, yes, it makes sense. It's all aligned. Feather, messages, your ancestors. So I feel like your ancestors want to have a conversation, okay? Like, instead of speaking through other people. So, okay, you see this card peeking out right here? This one? This is fence boundaries. This is the number 26. We were just looking up 2026, right? And I just tried to push it back, but it didn't. It didn't go back the way that I wanted it to. So with boundaries being in reverse, this is basically your spirit team saying you're being disrespected, you're allowing it, and it's insulting. Okay? I feel like I said this to somebody else too. I don't remember who though. If this is about stability, you have root rot. So it's not about stability, okay? The root is rotten. Yeah, I said it right. The root is rotten, okay? You have root rot. So you're very good at, I don't know, you're very good at excuses. So if you're very good at excuses, you're a person that provides a lot of excuses and reasons, okay? Which are just like fillers. Excuses are fillers. Excuses, it's like you would rather be in the illusion. Like the illusion is better for you. And honestly, throughout this time that we're living in, all of us, truly, I just don't recommend you play like that, okay? Because I don't want to be reincarnated here. And if you do, by all means, do you. Mirror reflection, fence boundaries. But, to each its own. I'll leave it there. Cancer, February. What else with this tree? Ancestry. Recycle, recover. It's given Never Recover by Drake and Lil Baby. Key, opportunity in reverse. So it's interesting. Your excuses are a bit extreme, okay? With key opportunity, it's like, maybe it's the land, maybe it's the home, maybe it's the environment, maybe it's the job, once we're in a more stable position, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But it's something, it is quite extreme, and it's a no. It's a no. It's none of that. It's none of that. Because it's just like, if you don't want to deal with your fucking problems, and you just choose to move to a different state. When you don't deal with your shit, it just follows you. You cannot run away, okay? I can testify to that, okay? I have tried a multitude of times, okay? Fuck no, okay? And then honestly, you have a clear conscience. I always say that weird, but your conscience. It's, what the fuck I'm trying to say. It's more clear when you just take accountability, own up to your shit, know where you fucked up, and make a sound decision to be a better person, and then walk in that better person energy. Okay? I don't know. It's like, I've never been to an AA program, but I feel the need to tell you it's like an AA program. I don't know. But like I said, I've never experienced that personally, so I don't know. That's what, anywho. Cancer. And honey, if you got friends, especially a best friend, and no, you need to cut it, because what the fuck? Yeah, mirror reflection. Oh, because all, are y'all, you just in one big ass trauma bond situation? It's not funny. But everybody is trauma bonding, okay? Your best friend probably going through it too. Same fucking shit. That's why they not saying nothing, because then they got to take accountability and ownership for their own fucking situation. Cancer. Where, who, going back to the autonomy card, there needs to be a chief, okay? And whoever is supposed to be heavy energy one, supposed to be operating in the chief position is not, okay? So there's a lot of Indians, okay? The saying, you know, too many Indians, not enough chiefs, okay? There's a lot of, I don't know what the fuck, but please, the energy, it's not cute, it's repulsing, okay? You know, there, oh, where are we on time? Okay. So feather messages slid out. Clouds distractions slid out. Heart love slid out. Rainbow hope. Let me show you how it's looking at me. Rainbow hope, water surrender. Just let it go. The Frozen song. Okay. Lotus flower, enlightenment, peace, harmony, and reverse. Baby. The cards from every deck, it's just iterating the situation, and it's like your spirit team is iterating the discuss even more with every deck, and everyone has had a one-track theme. I don't know, it's because February is the shortest month of the year, okay, or what it is, but we do have a lot to cover as well. So I respect that, but it's, everybody has a one-track theme, okay? It's like, it's nothing else popping out, okay? Nothing else is going on, and this is what the fuck we got going on, and this is what we're going to deal with before we move on to something next. That's how spirit is giving it. We're going to, this is the problem, this is the solution. Before you can know anything else, this needs to be dealt with. And like I said earlier, it makes sense because we're wrapping up the 8 energy. You know, people, I observe the masses, but I don't move and think like the masses. So, you know, people see 888, their mind goes to money. Me, when I see 888, my mind goes to cycles, life cycles, infinite cycles, okay? Generational cycles. So for it to be a one theme track type of situation, it's honorable. And I respect it. Even though I keep saying I want to talk about something else. And you could be on that shit too, like, you know, I just want to move on from this. And it's like, no, it's going to keep, the word that's coming up is badgering. It's going to, the energy is going to keep badgering you. It's going to keep being in your face until there's a resolution. And the resolution is you being autonomous, okay? That deck has several fucking relationship cards. None of them came out. But the autonomy stood out. So torment, happiness, this is what you got going on. This is what you really want. I don't know. What else for Cancer? Did we use this deck? We did. Let's use it again real quick. I really feel like I don't know how to shuffle. Anywho. Cancer, February 2025. 444 on the timer. Go the distance. This is giving me, it's time to go after your wildest dreams. But a lot of times when we're achieving our dreams, the people or the lack thereof that are experiencing that with us is not what we expected. Okay, I can testify to that too. Okay? It's like, and underneath go the distance, if you choose to not chase your dreams, it's the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend, with Unfinished Symphony. And with Time for a Nap, I'm just looking to see how it correlates. Time for a nap. In reverse, you need to not sleep on this situation even more. All that glitters upright, it is not gold. And you think something is golden and it's just fake as hell. Okay? Your ring. I don't want to. Never mind. I was about to say your. Should I say it? Never mind. Orphaned. Cancer. I don't need to read it. Orphaned, baby, the picture is the last 46 minutes and 20 seconds, okay? Okay. The Divine Physician. Today is the 6th, right? You're the only sign I'm doing today on the 6th. But if you're looking for Leo through Capricorn, everyone's getting done tomorrow night, okay? And we're going to stand on that because after this, I'm going the fuck to bed, okay? But with it, well, I'm going to eat first and then I'm going to bed. But anywho, Queen of Scrolls, the Divine Physician. I do feel like an angel is coming your way, an angel in human form. And this Divine Physician represents Yeshua energy, Jesus energy. And Jesus was a healer, okay? Yeshua definitely was a healer and was crucified for being a damn angel, okay? But anywho, you have a person coming to you in human form. Cancer. But you're going to receive them as like, I don't know. It's giving like someone's out to get you. Like whoever the divine is sending in, you're going to mistrust it. And that's interesting because you never know who people are, you know? Very interesting. Oh, you're going to reject it. Damn, Cancer. Well, now that further explains the orphaned energy. Like she has a, what is this? It's like a beak on her face. Let me show you. You see that on her nose? It's like a beak, okay? And she's all alone. I know the ring light created a glare. But look, you have Queen of Forces in reverse, okay? This is not making a choice. Clearing the way is in reverse as well. Blockages. And then you have the Karmic Trench upright. This is 4/4 energy. So this is a warn. Like it feels like a warning. I don't know. It feels very dangerous as well. But heavy energy on you. If you have kids, like they would be the ones to suffer. It's that deep. I don't know what you're dealing with, like the intensity of it, but it's very bad. It's not good. I feel like it's making me emotional. I feel like you cry in silence a lot. Like, I don't know. I can feel your pain, but it's like you are not seen. And it's like someone could tell you like you're beautiful every day or you look good or however they compliment you. But it's like they're only doing that because they think that that's what you want to keep you where they want you. This is a lot of manipulation. My ear keeps fucking itching, but it is a lot of manipulation. And if this is romantic and you are sexually active, I just feel like you just, baby, you need a ocean baptism, okay? I don't know. That Boosie Devils, you know, even though he's talking about the police in that song, but it's an energy, okay? Devil, get up off me. That's part of the song, okay? Let's bring this to a close. Do you have anything else to say to Cancer? Because, damn. Light of the World in reverse, King of Roses in reverse, the Queen of Keys. I'm getting Goddess Shiona come up. So it's like once you choose autonomy, any loss will become your gain. And that's just period. Because you see how she's like, yes. And it's like a situation once you make the move, like you're going to wish you did it fucking 5-10 years ago. However the fuck you've been dealing with this bullshit, okay? Yeah, winged messengers. But your ancestors are very, very loud at this time. Final card for Cancer. Split the text. Tree ancestry. Very heavy. Final message for Cancer for February, please. You're not at fault. With mirror reflection being in reverse, which this is like a disco ball, but you're not at fault. However, like for how the situation got to where it was, let me be clear. You're not at fault to how the situation got to where it was. So some of you could have recently, made this move. And if you did, you're a real one. Okay? And that reward and effort is going to pay off. But I feel like you have to pass a test to not go back first. Just between you and I. Okay? So don't fall. Stay focused. This wonder in reverse is, are you truly focused on the path ahead, or are you just trying to see what's up? Okay, don't play with spirit, because spirit will definitely fucking play with you. Okay, don't play with the universe will play with you. But with mirror reflection, you are not the cause to how things got to where they are, but you will be the problem, a part of the problem, if you continue to allow this. What card is this? Orphaned. That's all I have for you for now. I'm very interested to know what your Lunar New Year reading is going to be like. But as I mentioned at the beginning, this will be done by the time we shift into the year of the horse. So all is well at the end of the day. But it's like, how much time has to continue to pass, Just how much? What is your time and energy worth to you? But again, it goes back to self-worth, self-value, personal value system. I don't know. That's all I have. I love you. I will see the rest of y'all, Leo through Capricorn, tomorrow night. Okay? We'll be going into Saturday, but we're going to get it done. Okay? Love you. Bye.